portion of Lifestyles has been sponsored by Home Envy.
Our Tri-State professionals and lifestyle friends, Joe and Kevin Farrell, are back with options for your new shower. Good morning, you two. Top of the morning to you.
Good morning.
It's good to see you in your green.
I'm not getting pinched. I am not.
All right, so we're looking at options for showers. And what kind of, are we talking about materials or just the overall plan? Both.
We're talking about both. Yeah, I mean, it's the options and the materials are, there is a plethora of those. We have, most of what we do, we try to stick to a lifetime warranted product. In most cases, our custom tile is not. I mean, our manufacturer of the thin set and the waterproofing material will offer a lifetime leakage warranty, but tiles cracking when your home settles or something of that nature, we can't do anything about that. So, you know, those aren't obviously warranted that long, but we have some acrylic options that are lifetime warranted, and my assistant will hold those up.
Your lovely assistant, yes, your lovely assistant. So
that is a non-porous material that's lifetime warranted.
All right, so some of the advantages of that kind of material, there's no grout line. So how do you connect them at the corners?
The corners are sealed. We do have a corner reinforcement behind the junction of the two panels, and we use our proprietary sealant behind there, and it is put on heavily around all the edges of the panel. So when we put those together, they form a gasket. It oozes out of there, and we smooth it down. We set the second wall. It forms another gasket that we smooth down. So by the time we put that finish seal in there that's color matched to the walls, it's purely cosmetic. We could shower in it before that's ever applied and never have any problems.
Well, Kevin, talk to us about time frames, because if you do prepare the wall for tile and grout and that sort of thing over against this particular kind of acrylic, what are we talking about time-wise?
Time-wise, we can do these. We have installers that do these in 6.5 to 7 hours, and we have some that might take a couple hours of the next morning, depending on what options are chosen and how many accessories we have to install within the system. But usually a day to a day and a half, 2 days.
They can count on 2 days being in their home.
That's pretty quick for a complete bathroom turnaround, really. Now, what about the tub? How do you handle the old tub that's there?
Well, if it's cast iron, we bust it out with a sledgehammer.
That's fun,
about 35, 40 minutes to get it out of there. That's gone. The fiberglass units, we cut those with a Sawzall, and the steel kind of the same way. We cut those into just a couple of manageable pieces and pull those out of there.
So let's talk about time frame right now, because everybody's busy. If folks want to get with you about a shower renovation, what's your lead time right now?
He said 6 to 7 months. We hope to get in sooner than that, but we are telling people that because of all the delays, manpower shortages, and delays with raw good materials. We have had to do that because, I mean, you know, if we tell you 4 months, you're going to hold our feet to the fire.
Right,
if we have delays and don't get there, there's going to be issues. So we are giving ourselves a nice buffer and pushing it out, because we've seen some projects go that long based on what they've chosen or the area they're in, and what, you know, just our schedule based on our installers, plumbers that we work with. I mean, there's a whole lot that goes into getting these scheduled, and it's not been aligning during this last year and a half or 2 years. So we've had to give ourselves a little buffer room, but we don't expect it to run that long, but there's a good chance that it's a possibility anyway.
All right, you guys, thank you so much for the great information and lots of options from Home Envy.